Hello, it is I, fresh out of the shower, beard freshly shampooed and conditioned after work. And I was thinking, for the longest time in my childhood, we weren't a very touchy feely family. It wasn't until I got married that I realized there needed to be constant touch. And I really couldn't, I don't know, wrap my mind around it. And I know that was something that um, my ex wife wanted a lot of the time, but I really couldn't give it. And I never understood that that was something that she needed. Me growing up the way that I did with the people that I was growing up with, we were never really a touchy feely family. Again, I've said it before, I was left alone for a very big part of my childhood in many different cases, in many different areas. And I still never really kind of came to terms with um, the touchy feely sort of love and mentality I should have had with my ex wife. I mean, yes, we hugged, we kissed, we did other things, um, but we wouldn't really cuddle a lot. And looking back, I I never really cuddled with anybody. Like, if I really don't feel like any relationship that I was in, I really cuddled with. Though, again, take it back to that fairy tale type of love that I talked about before. I probably cuddled with her and wanted to cuddle with her more than anybody else that I'd been with up until that point. And then after her, I kind of receded again. I feel like I wasn't as cuddly as I probably should have been. I wasn't as touchy feely as I probably should have been. I was better. I honestly was a lot better after that, but I don't think I was anywhere near um, the way I was with her. And I feel like after I've started taking my antidepressants and a lot of that mental sort of acrobats that I've been doing with therapy and everything else, I have come to want it more myself, um, as a part of just doing it because somebody else wanted me to do it. Um, for the longest time, I didn't know what it meant to want to be hugged or need to be hugged or anything like that. And now that I'm at a place where I am right now, um, again with the medication and the looking back and the able to come to understand the problems that I've grown through to be where I am today, it's easier for me to reach out and want hugs and want that sort of touch from other people. It's easier for me to realize how important that is, not just for other people, but for myself. You know, and as a father, I always make it a point to have that sort of connection with my daughters, be it cuddling before they go to bed, be it if I'm walking through the room and they're sitting there watching TV, to reach out and, you know, run my hands through their hair or by their cheek, let them know that I love them. You know, just that sort of physical connection with them that I needed growing up, and that I kind of still need now. And I hope to share that. You know, I hope that they will never feel like I did. And as I've said before on many different occasions, because to me they are important too. They are worth more to me than anything else on this planet, and I want them to grow up knowing that they are loved 100%. Both of them, even though one is a Hellcat. I love her completely and absolutely. I just wish she would listen to me. And when they're not here, I miss the touch from them. I miss the cuddles. I miss the hugs. And when people that I reach out for, when they're not here, I miss those hugs. I miss those cuddles. And I really feel that connection and where it's lacking now. If only I could redo the past and realize what I've done wrong, not just to others, but to myself. But then if I did, I wouldn't be where I am now. So, you know, as I've said it before and I'll say it again, what's done is done. There's always tomorrow. And further. More hugs. More touch. That's what we all deserve. A connection. Not just with words, but with actions. And feelings. But now, I'm going to eat me something. Go lay down. And then wake up, hopefully, and go to work. So until the next one, hug the person that you love. Kiss the person that you love. Remind the person that you love how important they are. Because they may not feel it. They may not always know. But you know. So remind them. Because you are also important and loved.